Good afternoon and welcome back. This is Simon Nadim. If you haven't met me before, in today's video, I'm going to talk about UK laws and rules that we all need to know. And some of them are silent rules and silent laws. Nobody talks about them and nobody knows about them most of the time. So we as immigrants, we need to know, and you need to make sure you follow the rules so you don't get fined. Yes, so trust me guys, you need to know these rules. So first of all, spitting on the floor or urinating on the floor is illegal in the UK, and you can get fined for that. Especially ladies, maybe it's not possible for them, but for men, I've seen in my country like a lot of people on the floor or on the road, they'll just go there and pee there. So it's offense. Okay, so you can get fined for that if you do that in here in the UK. The second thing we are going to talk about is picking money on the from the floor. If you see some money on the floor, for example, you've seen 10 pounds on the floor, and usually what we do is we just take it and put it in our pocket, but it's illegal here. If you find money on the floor, you need to find the nearest police station, or you need to find the owner of the money instead of just putting it in your pocket, because if you don't do it, you can get fined. And trust me, there are CCTV cameras everywhere here. You won't notice, but yes, they are. Okay, the third thing we are going to talk about is I wrote it down because there were too many. So crossing the red yellow light, the signal, make sure that you cross the signal when it's green. And if you don't do it, yeah, you will get fined for that. Littering on the floor is another bit. Littering on the floor is not is not considered as a good thing. It shouldn't be anywhere in the world, but yeah, a lot of people, they just eat something. For example, if you're having candy or biscuit or something, a chocolate, you just throw the wrapper on the floor. It's considered as littering, and most of the time you'll be fined for that, 75 pounds, or it depends where it depends on the place where you are going to litter, where you are littering or spitting. Okay, so littering is really really bad habit. No one should do it. And also littering in the public bins, if it's a wrapper or something like that is fine, but your household litter should not go to a public bin, because every household here in the UK, they have their own bins. They have their domestic bin, waste bin, and they also have their recycling bin. So you should not litter your household. You should not throw your household litter into a public bin. So there was a news about one lady who litter her, I think it was a letter or something, with her name and their house address in the public bin. I don't know how they found it out, how they found it, but yeah, she was fined for 200 pounds, I think. So make sure that you discard your personal items. If you're getting an envelope from the for the letter or from the shopping cart, make sure you remove the label from it, your name and your address. And if you are going to discard it in your personal like a domestic waste bin, is perfectly fine, but still I would say remove the label from it, your name and your address, because someone can use it for illegal things or things like that. Yeah, so every time I get a box of I got any delivery or any letter where there is my name on it, I just take it off before I bin it, even in our personal house, a domestic house bin. Okay, the number fourth thing is getting drunk in the pub. If you are a drinker, if you drink alcohol or any other kind of drink, you shouldn't get drunk in the pub. It's weird, isn't it? Do not get drunk in the pub. Do not jump the queue if you are in front of the bus. In front of the bus is fine, but if you are in the tube station or any train station, you should not jump the queue, because people will look differently at you, and it's illegal as well. Eating and drinking while driving is another one you should follow. If you are driving, do not eat or drink. And for the kids, if you are traveling with the kids in your car, make sure they put on the seat belt and they are sitting on the appropriate children's seat. Okay, because here you can't just carry the baby and sit on the car. Even you take the taxi, the the kids should be in the car seat. There is a car seat for the babies, there is a car seat for the children at appropriate age according to their height and weight. You need to sit them in the appropriate chair. Okay, do not gamble. Gambling is illegal here, and carrying a weapon, even for your defense, if you're carrying a knife or any other sort of blades or something like that, it's illegal. If police catch you, or someone sees it, they can report you, and then you can be sent to jail, or you may need to pay the fine. Okay. Then the other thing I have is traveling without the bus ticket. If you're traveling through the bus, you should buy your ticket. If you're traveling in the train, because in the train most of the time there are no checkers here. Okay, there's no one to check, so make sure you get your ticket for the train. If you don't get the ticket, maybe in the middle the checker gets into the train and they may ask for your ticket, and you can get fined for that. All right, so these were the silent rules that most of the times we wouldn't know. I didn't know about picking the money from the floor. I didn't know about that when I read the news. I was like, really? Picking the money from the, who has the time to look for the owner? No one will go to the police station to report, oh, I found 10 pounds from the floor. But yes, legally you should do that if you have time. If you don't have time, just pass by, don't pick the money, even it's 10 pounds, 5 pounds, whatever. Okay, that's all for today's video, guys. Make sure you follow the rules and regulations, and if you know any weird rules and regulations or rules laws that I didn't mention, comment them in the comment section. I'll be very happy to know about all the rules in the UK. All right, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon in the next video. Till then, take care. So I'm sitting on the floor. This is my most comfortable seat. Okay, I don't need to worry about any chair. I don't need to worry about the sofas or anything. Okay, I can just sit on the floor at any time. That's the most comfortable position I find. All right, can you please tell me in the comment section what is your favorite position? Be at home. When you are at home, what is your favorite position, or where you like to sit a lot? So mine is sitting on the floor. Okay, all right, and my son does the same, so we are both same. My husband, he doesn't he can't. Okay, so I'll see you soon in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.